Over 5 months ago, when I actually streamed every day, I was doing a bit of Rage 3 and I dug up this old clip that shows me pulling a Missouri body after getting 3 fangs in a row. Missouri body, let's fucking go, dude. Finally something new. As many of you know, Missouri armor is currently the best in slot gear for range combat style. Stats on its own are fairly decent, but in order to get the most effective use out of Missouri, you need to upgrade it using Armadylian plates, which is what you get from breaking down Armadyl armor. The helmet is worth 1, the chest piece is 4, and the chain skirt is 3. Depending on what piece you want to upgrade, it will cost you how much it breaks down for. So for my Missouri body, for example, I would want 4 Armadylian plates. You can obtain Armadyl armor from killing the big bird in the God Wars dungeon known as Kree'arra, which is probably the most annoying boss in the area. The upgraded version of Missouri has incredibly better defense bonuses and a cheeky little +1 prayer boost. Although getting the Kree'arra task has been on my to-do list for months. My first Kree'arra task that I've done was done way back in June, way before I maxed. This screenshot of me getting spooned in Armadyl Helm was taken on June 18th, and since then, I have not killed any more Kree'arra because killing her off task with my kind of gear and using red chins isn't ideal. I have done and skipped so many Slayer tasks since then, and not one of them has been aviancies. Obviously, I haven't been strictly looking for this task the whole time because I've been busy doing other stuff like getting the Swiper axe or doing raids. But after closing out the last video of me messing around with the Swiper axe, Armadyl gave me aviancy as the Slayer task. I finally got another chance at getting Armadyl armor. I'm pretty bad at Kree'arra in general and haven't killed this bird in ages, but anyways, let's see how it goes. Welcome back to the beginning of the end, my post-max Ironman progress series. Before we kill some Kree'arra, we have a bit of preparing to do beforehand. First order of business is to make the Blood Ancient Scepter. You can upgrade the Ancient Staff using the Ancient Icon from the Phantom Muspa, aka the Grumbler, which increases the effects of ancient spells by 10%. Whatever quartz you choose will grant you further benefits. Specifically, I'll be using the Blood Quartz. Blood Quartz from Vardorvis that I got a while ago allows blood spells to overheal you up to 108 HP, which is so good for things like God Wars Dungeon and the Inferno. All you need to do is bring these items to this guy east of Bandit Camp, and he will upgrade your staff. Then just use the quartz in it and then you're good to go. Alright, first step done. Next order of business is getting ecumenical keys. These keys allow you to bypass the kill count requirement to enter the boss room. Typically, in order to enter any of the God Wars General's boss room, you need to get this number to 40, which you can get by killing that many followers of that god. In my case, I only need to get it to 30 because the elite tier of the combat achievements are completed, which lowers the kill count requirement by 10. Every follower of Armadyl is classified as an aviancy, which is our Slayer task. I don't want to be wasting kills in normal aviancy, so I need to farm a few ecumenical keys. You get them from killing enemies in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Everything in here drops them at a 1 in 60 rate, but it's actually 1 in 50 for me because, again, the elite combat diary rewards. By the way, go do your combat diary tasks. The rewards are really good. While I was getting ecumenical keys, I got the most random collection luck slot that I didn't even know existed. What the hell is this, dude? This Pyrophane just dropped me an ecumenical key and also steel boots, which are apparently the collection log slot. We take those. Anyways, I got up to the cap of 5 ecumenical keys and I was finally ready to send my first Kree'arra trip in months. Alright guys, I'm fully geared up and ready to go. This definitely isn't the prettiest setup, but it'll do. Basically, I'm just maximizing my range defense because Kree'arra hits like a truck sometimes. We're also getting some ranged attack and strength to help out the rich and Trampas. Got the Bofo as well to help with killing Kree after I chain the minions. By far, I have the least experience with Kree'arra compared to the other God Wars bosses, but we should be fine. In terms of what drops we're looking for, any Armadyl armor drops would be good, but specifically I need the Armadyl chestplate and the Armadyl chain skirt. If I got the chestplate, I would be able to instantly upgrade my Missouri body. If I got the chain skirt, that would be my new best in slot ranged armor for the leg slot. Take note of the Ancient Blessing, we'll be using that later. Also, make sure you're on medium fuse when chinning Kree. Please just die. Alright, nice, we got him. First kill back didn't honestly go that terribly. Got a nice little stack of cash as our first drop too. Gotta wait a few game ticks, and perfect. First kill I didn't manage to do it, but this time I got the ranger in chinning distance of Kree. Being able to use the ranger minion before dealing with the melee one will usually ensure that Kree will die before the melee minion, which is ideally what we want from these skills. As you can see, Chinchompas are very good against Kree'arra. Yeah, it's so much easier this way. Pretty clean kill. Let's see how long the kill time was. 50 seconds, pretty good. Chinchompas, which are these weird chinchilla looking things that I'm throwing at Kree's bodyguards, are classified as a stackable ranged weapon that explode in a 3x3 radius when thrown. There are 3 different variants of them. Regular, red, and black. Regular ones are out of the question since they are super weak and not worth using, and the black ones are very good, but I didn't farm any of them during my hunter grind because they're from the wilderness, so we'll be using the red ones. Kree'arra has some very high defense levels, but with Chinchompas you can basically fully ignore them and deal good, consistent damage. Since I'm throwing them at the minions which have 0 defensive stats, the chins will almost always hit them, which means Kree'arra will take damage too. Also, keep switching targets during the Chinchompas travel time so that Kree'arra doesn't melee me. You need to be targeting her, otherwise you'll be getting meleeed and die fast. Only have 111 KC, we've a lot of work to do. Oh my god, that was close. Almost got comboed out there. Sometimes you take like no damage at all, and other times you go through the calf inventory of food. Dying here would be really annoying, so let's not do that. Usually blowpipe specs, blood spells, and bones to peaches will get you to full HP after every kill. Sometimes the minions drop food too, which helps. I think that might have been the last kill of the trip. I've got no food left. I'm going to try one more kill, but most likely we'll teleport out using the altar. The Bofa with the finisher? Wow, we actually got the kill there. Oh man, the ranger respawned right as Kree died. First trip was 19 kills. Not bad, but definitely a lot of room for improvement. Now it's time to put this ancient blessing into use. The addition of next to Old School, there's now a bank in the God Wars dungeon that you can utilize after getting enough kill count on the followers. The blessing counts as a Zaros item, which means nothing in here will attack me as long as I have it equipped. Just gotta Throw Protect Mage, tag a few Blood Reavers, and I can safely AFK this until I have enough KC to get back to the bank and resupply for another trip. This method is really good. It allows me to finish my Slayer task in just one ecumenical key, which is huge. It's good for Kree'arra and Zuliana specifically, because getting kill count from them is kind of annoying. As long as you don't teleport out of the dungeon, you keep your kill count and you can re-enter the boss room without needing keys as long as you have enough kills from a previous trip. Alright, we made it to the bank. Gonna grab my imbued heart for some additional mage defense, as well as some accuracy for barraging the minions. And just like that, we're ready for another trip. Hopefully it goes a little better this time. Thankfully there's no weird setup they need to do upon entering a fresh instance. Just gotta run to the southwestern corner tile and start chitting away. Nah, man, what the hell? We really just got a long bone? I'm pretty sure it's rarer than getting any of the Armadyl pieces. That's crazy, man. Nah, bro, what is happening? I just got a long bone last kill, and now this mage minion dropped the God Sword Shard. I wish it was at least the God Sword Shard too, because I actually need those, but I guess it's something. 600 mine runes? Man, Kree just seems to be giving us nothing but garbage so far. The good loot might not be there just yet, but this is actually a lot of fun. Kill times are super quick, and the fight itself is pretty cozy, as long as you don't get randomly smacked. Nice, we got a hard clue. That trip went slightly better than the first. I think it was a little over 20 kills or so. Anyways, time for getting next KC. Not gonna lie, one time I ran into the ancient prison without equipping my ancient blessing and died immediately. What the? I didn't know Nihil shards are a collection log slot. I thought only Knights can drop them, but apparently all the NPCs in here can drop them as well. I was just minding my own business getting KC and this collection log slot came out of nowhere. I was all ready to send another trip, but I forgot to grab more chins, so I gotta get more KC again. Unfortunate. I've never seen a mithril grapple break before. I had no idea that was even a thing. Look at that nice overheal. This Blood Ancient Scepter is super good. Probably will be using this at the Inferno when I start doing it in the near future. Well, the task is over and pretty much no good loot yet. Surely getting the next Aviancy task won't take as long as it did for this one. I tried a few more kills off task and it's just not worth it. Almost a 2-minute kill for this one. Let's get out of here. Not doing that. Oh my god, I got it again. It only took one cancel task. Let's go, dude. That's so exciting. I'm so down for more Kree'arra. After getting that God Sword shard earlier, I felt obligated to show you my cursed God Sword shard collection. I've only ever gotten one God Sword Shard 2, and I've used it for the Bandos God Sword. 14 God Sword Shard rolls total so far, and only one of them was a Shard 2. Just gonna fix up my armor real quick, and then we're gonna go send some more Kree'arra. Maybe this time we'll get a drop. I still can't believe we got another task so easily. First trip of the task has been going pretty well so far. Nothing but some coin drops and crushed nests from the minions, but I'm sure the loot is on its way. Oh, shot, man. There's no way our first drop of all things is the Armadyl hilt. Am I supposed to go PKing with this? Like, what? It's literally the most useless unique I could have gotten, and it's also one of the rarest. Oh, man, that kind of sucks. I really want the Armadyl Chainsphere and chest piece, but it's whatever. It's a collection lock slot, so I guess we're happy. Regardless, a 168 KC Armadyl hilt's pretty crazy, so we take those. I forgot how much fun God Wars dungeon content is. I haven't done any of it in a while, but this has been great. I think I'll be doing some Zuliana pretty soon. I really want to get an Armadyl crossbow and a Ceradorman Godsword. Yeah, this kill ain't happening. I gotta TP out and start a new trip. Wait, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Did Kree'arra really just drop me a Dragonstone? I legit didn't notice it till now. What is this game, man? I'm just gonna leave it on the ground and let it despawn. That is just so cursed. There's a way to actually use the mage minion as a chinning target, but I've only ever been able to replicate it once and haven't been able to do it again. 199 KC, one more for the big 200. And there it is, 200 Kree'arra KC. Slowly but surely getting up there. There's just no way. This has to be some sick joke, man. That's my second armor helm. By far the worst piece of Armadyl armor you can get, and it's only worth one plate from the Missouri upgrade. 2 rolls at Armadyl armor so far, and both are helmets. Look at this Kree'arra log. Like, sure, we got some pretty spoon drops, but they're legit the most useless ones. The one thing that I find most annoying about God Wars Dungeon is constantly having to juggle supplies when you get food or potion drops. Just look at all this food on the ground. I can't let it go to waste. We got a whole buffet up in here. Nice, we got another hard clue. I've been stacking all my caskets, so we will be doing one big opening within the next few videos. Unfortunately, the task is slowly coming to an end. Maybe I can pull one more cheeky drop? Another Kree'arra task in the books. Over the course of 2 tasks, we got 104 kills. Sucks that the minions eat up a good portion of the tasks, but it is what it is. Training Kree is pretty much the only reliable way I can kill the boss. I remember when I first started doing Kree, I was doing the Bofa walk under method for the entire fight, and it wasn't that bad, but the kill time was really slow and it doesn't seem worth it. I might need to revisit that method if getting more Kree'arra tasks takes too long. I'm just minding my own business, knocking out this hard clue, and I came across a goblin named Smelly Toes and a goblin named Greasy Cheeks. I think I've seen enough. I'm just gonna end it here. Oh, hey, don't mind me. Just starting up my blood shard grind. I really want a blood fury. Anyways, we had overall a pretty successful day at Kree. One Armadyl hilt and one Armadyl helm. Not the best drops, but still makes for some good content, am I right? I'm glad that we got some AVNC tasks after so long. I think Slayer is what we're going to be focusing on for now. Outside of pets, I still have a few things I need besides Kree tasks, like getting the Eternal Crystal from Cerberus or the Archer's Ring from Dagonoth Supreme. Maybe I'll do a Chambers of Xeric video soon? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. As always, hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one.